I have learned many small things in this class. These things are just minor details that you can add to your presentation to make it way better, more interesting, and get every viewer intrigued. It taught me to get to know my audience. Getting to know your audience is very important because if you know who you're talking to, you know how to get them into your presentation, get them focused, and also entertain them. This will allow them to better remember and understand the point you're trying to get across. Also, the importance of storytelling. I used to love telling stories all the time, but I've never used it as a presentation tool because I never knew how it could help. I always thought it would be a distraction and nobody really cared. Back in high school, any type of presentation that I've ever given was always bland and boring, and even though some of them might have had funny pictures in there, get people laughing, they were distracting. I also really enjoyed doing the animations in them, and they were also just unimportant. There was no reason to have them there. Too many words on the slide. All these details that I thought weren't very important are actually very important. Just the small details. It doesn't take much. And also, the significance of the course content to myself is just that. I can use this in the future in jobs and future classes, help me in any way I could ever need. This class has helped me enhance every part of any presentation that I'll ever have to give. I know what I need to do, how I have to do it. This course has given me a desire to learn more about the making of creative presentations in the future, because if there's a creative presentation, I want to know how he did it, what they did, what can I do to make sure that mine are just as good so people will want to listen to me talk. The participation in this course enhanced the effectiveness of my future learning because now I'm going to be watching presentations to try and see if they use these tools. Things such as the vocal toolbox, see if their pitch is convincing, see if any of the other parts of that is being displayed to a point where I'm going to want to pay attention. Otherwise, it's just not going to be very good, and I'm going to notice. And this will also help me critique people and give better feedback. And this course is amazing from start to finish. I was able to be involved, pay attention, and learn. It was just this learning process of things that I've never heard of, things that the importance of I would always consider to be no big deal. I never really cared. I always figured, you know what, if people aren't interested in my conversation or presentation, it's over. There's nothing I can do about that. Now I've learned that there are many things that I can do about that, ways that I can get everyone involved, and that there are many ways to do that. It's not just a couple. Things as small as my voice, the way I'm speaking, my pauses, my pitch, everything, every single aspect of the presentation is very important, and there's so many things that you can add, just the proper animations, proper tone, proper pictures. Sometimes you don't even need words. You'll just be saying it anyway. But one of the most important things to do is plan and make sure you know what you're doing. And that's what I've learned in this class.